Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. Then I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Spitting out syrup in the Twilight Zone.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. To throw is Penix. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 2nd down, Penix. Here comes the screen to Jones. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Again, it's Penix. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Warren is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Makes the score Jets 7. Buccaneers nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Now Shough on third down. He's got his man, that's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is shot. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, shot. Get this complete, it's Kupp again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To the air is Shuck. They try to work the screen with Scalaboo. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Scalaboo. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Penix. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw again, it's Penix. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Penix going to throw again. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jones. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Motion man is Rice. Now Penix going to get it forward on the pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Third down and goal to go.
So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. That's Pierce in motion. On third and goal, it's Penix. He's got his big tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Shook. Back deep for Olave. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On play action, it's Shook. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll go play action here with Chuck. The Jets have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On first down, it's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Penix. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he will score! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Jets. That his second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Left side, he's got Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Up the middle with Scatterboot. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Jets' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now Shuck. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From 31, here's second and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. High throw, but it's reeled in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's
18 yards on the connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scalaboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third and 10.
10 yards to go.
Throwing is shut. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper up. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Daniel Carlson set to
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Motion man is Rice. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll start this on the ground with Scannaboo. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That'll be taken in by Scannaboo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run straight ahead. That's Scannaboo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Now Shuck on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Huck. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Lions, Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Scannaboo. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Scannaboo. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Chuck. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air is Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
79 Broncos. Hawk 7.
To the air again is Shuck. He's got it at about the 8, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Throwing again, Shuck. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Here comes the screen to Jones. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Motion man is Rice. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. Higgins sent in motion. Penix on 3rd down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much.